Joanne, you've been working with Frank in promoting and supporting the Prune Belly since basically as long as you know him?
Yes, pretty much from day one. A few years ago, I even had the honor of attending one of the conventions, one of the Prune Belly conventions in Philadelphia. A bunch of our friends went down, and we did a little concert for them all, and I got to meet the families, and they are so inspiring. The strength, these conventions, for them to get together and meet other children and just really learn from each other. And it was just so inspiring, and yeah, I've been really grateful to be a part of that with Frank.
Thank you.
And I'm grateful to have the two of you in my life and just be fantastic musicians and just with hearts of gold. You guys are coming up, as we mentioned earlier, to play for my kids on the pediatric floor at Stony Brook Hospital this afternoon after lunch for those kids. And I'll tell you what, I think it started, Joanne, with your interest in this about a year ago.
Yes. Yeah.
I think, if I remember right, I posted a video, because I post videos every week of musicians that play up there so other musicians can see what we do. And you saw a video I put up of Tommy Burns, Billy Joel's guitar player, with Mike Del Judas, the singer from the Big Shot Billy Joel tribute band that Tommy plays in. They came up, played acoustically. I put up a video, the first time they ever in their lives played an acoustic version of New York State of Mind.
Yes, yes.
And you put a comment up there, and then you instant messaged me saying, oh, I'd love to come up and do it, what's involved. And then you said, oh, I'd like to get my partner Frank, and I was like, I just spoke to Frank 2 weeks earlier on emails who said I'd love to. I can't because of my schedule. And that was a year ago, and we're finally able to. You know, when you have musicians, full-time musicians that also have full-time jobs, it's tough to get off, and we understand that. I go through that a lot, but you made arrangements with your job months ago to take off today to do this with me in the morning, and then play with the kids this afternoon. So the problem is they're going to love you guys, and it's going to be, what, another year before I can get you back?
Yeah, probably.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
I know you will be, and we look forward to it. But listen, we'll take it any way we can.
That's right.
I'm thrilled to have you guys in here. Joanne, you're going to do something very near and dear to my heart. This happens to be the first song my wife and I had at our wedding 5.5 years ago.
Oh, beautiful.
You good to go?
I'm ready.
Well, Long Island Blues Warehouse, Friday morning. We're going to keep it moving with Joanne Amante and Frank Walker doing a little Etta James. Oh, yeah. Joanne Amante, Frank Walker, otherwise known as Amante and Walker on the Friday Morning Blues Warehouse. Joanne!
Whew.
Yeah.
Nicely done, kid.
Yeah.
Nicely
Thank you,
done.
Sir. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very, very much. That was awesome. That was awesome. Is there, where can people go online to follow you to see what you guys are doing week to week, other than BillFoolery.com?
Okay, well, we can go to ReverbNation.com/Joanne Amante.
Okay, very cool. And Frank, you have a Facebook as well, of course.
Facebook, I also have another music website called spoonwalk.com, which engulfs all the different gigs that I play.
Spoonwalk.com.
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. And again, if you always go to the Long Island site, BillFoolery.com, I'm promoting you guys every week with the gigs that you guys have in there. It's called the Blues News, with the exception of course, Kerry McQuaid, Amante and Walker, and one or two, Randy Jackson, of course, a couple others that are near and dear to my heart. Nice. Players that come up to do this and play at the hospital with the kids.
Beautiful.
So I always appreciate guys like yourselves doing what you do. I want to ask you to give us the Prune Belly website one more time so we can continue to raise awareness with that.
www.prunebelly.org. PRUNEBELLY.
Prunebelly.org, and I thank you so much for that, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Where are you guys playing New Year's?
I'll be playing with my friend Roseanne Scaramella at Jackson Roadhouse in Seaford.
What about you, Joanne?
No, I'm gonna be off that night.
You are off that night.
I am off that night, enjoying the new year.
Do you do gigs outside of Amante and Walker?
Yeah, I do some. I do. I actually do some church music, believe it or not.
Very
Funerals,
cool.
weddings.
No kidding.
And whatnot. And for many, many years, I did children's music.
That's going to come in handy today?
It sure is.
That's going to come in handy today.
She was Miss Joanne.
Miss Joanne.
Miss Joanne. Well, we're looking forward to having Miss Joanne and Mr. Frank Walker at the hospital this afternoon to play for those great kids. And guys, thank you so much for coming in and doing this with us today.
Thank you so much,
grateful.
Mark.
It's a double header for me with Amante and Walker. I had the pleasure of working with you guys this morning. Again, as you know, we're going to bring you up to the hospital about 1:15 or so to start playing for the kids around 1:30, and I'll have you guys out of there no later than 3:45.
Yeah, we're so grateful for all you do for the blues, for local musicians, for the kids. You're a real blessing.
Oh,
well, I thank you so much for that. I want to take a minute to wish you all a happy, healthy New Year. Please, please, please be careful out there. Get the designated driver, or don't have those last 2 beers or cocktails if you're going to get in the car an hour later. Just do the right thing, people. You know, the statistics around Long Island and the rest of the world are highest on New Year's Eve than any other time of the year when it comes to drunk driving, and just please be careful out there. I'm going to wish you all a happy, healthy. We're going to finish things up this morning with Jeff Beck doing a piece I think you're going to appreciate. So at this point in time, I will say enjoy, and we will see you people into the new year.